Kayla tipped her head back, holding her hand in one of those shafts of light, touching the motes that frolicked within. But sunlight? It had been gray, the air heavy with a misty rain. It had been like that all morning, had seemed one of those all-day gray skies. Where? When had the sun come out? Why were there no clouds in the sky now? She wasn't one to sprint from calm to panicked like 0 to 60, but she was increasingly unnerved by how lost she was, how different everything was from only 5 minutes ago, and where everyone else had gone. Staunchly, she resisted entertaining any wicked ideas, wondering if this is what happened to Eloise Cahill. Had she just been out hiking, and the entire terrain and atmosphere shifted and morphed into something unrecognizable? Kayla tripped over something and went flying, striking out her hands at the last second to stop herself from landing face first. Her backpack, which had hung from only one shoulder, fell to the ground beside her. Kayla spun around, putting her butt on the ground and her hand to her chest, glaring with some accusation at a slight swell in the ground. All around her, the earth here was flat, except for that spot, which was lifted as much as half a foot, being almost 8 feet long, she guessed. Kayla considered the size and shape of the mound, aware of the lingering, eerie sensation that made her more than a little cautious. She reached out her hand toward that spot of earth, but then jerked it back and scooted a bit backward. Her eyes never left that heap, and she pulled back her lips in a wince, deciding that the shape of it clearly looked like someone had filled a shallow grave and covered it with leaves and dirt. Her brain went into overdrive then, thinking of things like forensics, wondering if she should touch anything at all. Should she take pictures before she disturbed the area? Had her sudden fright at becoming lost and separated made her fanciful? Was she only imagining that the mound was shaped like a body? Did she really want to dig to find out if Eloise was under there? Clamping her lips to keep them from trembling, Kayla crawled forward on her hands and knees and gently brushed away a few leaves. She stopped when an unknown voice told her to find him. "He's right there." She swiveled her head left and right, looking behind her. There was no one here with her. She hadn't expected to find anyone, having an unnerving suspicion that the voice had only been in her head. "I'm going crazy." And yet, inexplicably, she was drawn to the bump in the earth, having a sense that she should not ignore it. Swallowing her fright, Kayla began to sweep her hands over the raised earth with some steadiness, moving away all the forest debris. She crawled around the mounded earth as she worked, something inside her urging her to dig deeper, beneath the loose stuff, into the earth.